It was a 0 out of 10 recommend on Yelp. What's goody, y'all? It's your girl Nerd, Miss. It's time to talk about it. It's time to talk about 2021 because I thought 2020 was bad. Yeah. 2021 came out. 2020 was like, my big sister got something to show. And 2021 was like, who I need to beat up. What's up? She was Baby D.
Watch out, do something about the shit.
She was the girl in Friday. Oh my gosh. 2021. Let me tell y'all. I thought the Omarion 2021, y'all, let me tell you. Kovisha ran havoc 2020. So we thought she'll be gone. Girl, she came back. She came back with Delta. Okay, so Delta was like, y'all thought I was weak. Y'all thought I was a weak girl. Guess what? Now we have Omarion.
Yes.
Talking about okay, y'all know the video. This was a tough year. I mean, everybody I know suffered in some type of way, and everybody has my prayers right now. You know, as we go into a new year, we like to scream, new year, new me, and it's kind of like that, but at the same time, it's kind of like we gotta, you know, get it together, y'all. We do. Because this is not going nowhere no time soon. I pray it does, but we thought the same thing last year. So, let's just keep it a buck. Be safe, wear your mask. Before I start my 2021 recap, I just want to shout out ISEEHAIR. Okay, so let me tell y'all a story. This was supposed to be my birthday wig back in May, right? I ordered it, rushed ordered it. I was like, I'm finna be a deep curly bad girl. Girl, she came the day after my brunch. We're going to get to that in the 2021 recap. ISEEHAIR, deep curly, 30 inches. Yeah, oh, I ain't got no paper. But y'all see the vibes. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all see them. Y'all see the inches. I installed it myself. Don't mind my part. It's kind of crooked, y'all. I tried. I'm trying to get better at wigs, so I can start coming in here and showing y'all how to do the thing. But this is cool for now. You feel me? Like, it's not really bad. You know, this side. Let me put their website right here and the link to the hair below. So, yeah, that's for my girls. I sound like Kyra. Shout out to Kyra. I'm unique. That's my girl, okay? I watch her all the time. But shout out to all the, you know, my FlowerBudz that want to get fly and flip to the side. Go to ISEEHAIR, you know, get zhuzhed up, okay? Yeah. Oh, God. Where do I start? Okay, so I asked my friends and everybody on my Instagram, Neo Soul Nerd, to submit questions that they would like for me to answer in this 2021 recap, because last year I just ranted and it was cool, but like I need a little guidance a little bit, and it was so much that went on this year that I'm just like, where do I start? I'm going to read some of the questions and I'm going to shout people out for asking the question, and you know, we're going to start with that and we're going to see where we go, okay? Woo! All right. Okay, first question. I'm filming on my phone because my goal next year is to manifest a camera so I can do this for real. But you know, iPhone does the job well. So I'm going to be kind of eyeing the questions off my phone. So bear with me if I look kind of crazy. Okay, so I just want to give everybody a warning. Don't be looking like, this bitch is cockeyed. Why her eye like this? Don't stall me out, because I'm trying to see what the question is. All right, let's get to it. Micah Alexa, she said, what is the biggest lesson you learned in 2021? Okay, so 2021 was the year of like lessons for me. I don't know if God wrote in the manual like this year she's gonna learn this and notice this and get rid of this and do this and notice trauma and patterns, and it was a roller coaster ride. Don't judge me. Biggest lesson of 2021 was put yourself first. I am the most giving, loving, take all shit type of person. If you're my friend or whatever, and whatever comes with you, I'm finna take it on. Guess what? You going through some shit, I'm right there in the trenches with you. You sad about some shit, I'm right there with you. You're happy about something, I'm right there with you. And I started to realize this year I took on everybody's junk. Oh my God. I couldn't even deal with myself. I was internalizing everybody else and internalizing myself at the same time, that to the point I'm bipolar. So just the FYI, I'm bipolar and I have compulsive personality disorder. So I have a perfectionist problem and I also have a range of emotions. Let me tell y'all, I've had so many mental breakdowns this year. Just by taking on other people's junk. I don't even mean junk in a bad way. It's just like baggage and stuff. If it wasn't in my friendships, it was in my relationship. If it wasn't with my relationship, it was with my mom. If it wasn't with my mom, it was with myself. I was so over everybody this year, including myself. I just kind of was like, like, I don't know what y'all gonna get from me. But yeah, put yourself first. It's important, because if you don't put yourself first, how are you gonna support everybody else? And I say that because I was so worried about everybody else, I was cracking. And once I cracked, if that makes sense, everybody was kind of like, well, where did this come from? And why you didn't tell us, or why you didn't say no, or why you didn't say it's too much. Because I'm a loving person, y'all. Like, I really am. I need to work on speaking up for myself. I need to work on speaking up for myself. I need to work on setting boundaries. And at the beginning of something, and also whenever I feel like it, because guess what? Like, people don't care about hurting your feelings, if that makes sense. They don't care. They'll hurt your feelings for them, but like, you as a person will be like, I can't hurt their feelings because, oh my God, they're gonna hate me. No, if they're a real one, they go stick beside you and respect it. And all you have to do is tell them once. Another thing I learned, I'm only speaking once from now on. If I tell you I don't like something, adhere to that. Please honor that. If you don't, you gotta go. You gotta go, because we're adults. And yes, we're learning and unlearning trauma and learning good things and bad things, but guess what? No.
I said what I said.
I'm only going to speak once from now on. If you do not adhere to that, guess what? The door's right there, and I love you. Toodles. I wish the best for you. But then I also learned, and this might answer somebody else's question, but I also learned that failure is part of the game. Failing is part of the game. Oh, I've learned so many lessons, but I'm just going off the ones that are the most significant that just flash at me. Failure is part of the game. You're gonna fail. I have a perfectionist disorder. Like, if I'm not being perfect, and not even in the sense of OCD, I mean just a perfect friend, a perfect girlfriend, a perfect daughter. I'm in school, full-time job, music, fashion, YouTube, podcast. If it's not all going right, it breaks my heart and it does damage to me. You're gonna fail. Everything's not gonna go right the first time. Everything's not gonna even go right the second time. But keep on going, keep on trying. Does not mean your failure just means it's part of the game. It's part of the process. And the more you trial and error, you see what works and you see what doesn't. So one more, I'll give another lesson. Let go. Let go. Let go. If you love somebody or you love something, let it go, let it roam freely. If it's meant to be, it will come back. It will come back. It will come back in a day. It will come back in 3 years. It will come back in a month. Yeah. Let me tell you. Okay, so I'm going to put some black people on blast. The number of, like, for example, the number of exes that I thought, like, when I was with them and we broke up, oh my God, I'm devastated. They're never going to be my friend again. They're never going to love me again. They're just, oh. Child, I swear to God, I promise to Bob, I promise, they come back. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. And I'm not even saying that in relationships, like I got back with these people. It was just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Well, damn, I never thought I would talk to you again. Oh, hey, how you doing? Okay, keep pushing. No, you're worth. No, you're worth. All right, that's it for the first question. That's it. All right, next question. Okay, so we have it from Baby Mo 54. What's up? How you doing? They said, what was your goal this year and did you make your goal? I did not make my goal. I'm going to show y'all my vision board. And now that I think about it, it wasn't bad. Like, don't get me wrong. But it was like, I have to be realistic. Like, I had to be realistic with myself. Like, child, this is going to happen. Like, don't get me wrong. It's going to happen. But overnight in a year, maybe not. I didn't put in the work. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be transparent. I didn't put enough work for all that shit to go on my vision board or what I wanted. But my goal in the year, I wanted to drop an EP. But there's some good things. So yeah, I wanted to drop an EP. I did. My baby, since I've been gone, did very, very well. Did 5,000 plays. Great for independent artists. And trust me, my last EP was on SoundCloud. So it was like, ooh, okay. People actually listen. And then I learned I had fans in Japan and South Africa and Israel and Palestine. Crazy. Argentina. Crazy. Brazil. Crazy. So it's like, these people are actually listening. And I got added to playlists and stuff. But that was my goal. So I made that. But I wanted to gain more followers, more people to listen to my music. I wanted to collab with so many artists, but this was a tough year financially for me. So it was like, I can't even embarrass myself like that. If I'm going to come right, I'm going to come correct, okay? So basically, I did not make my goal in music. Personal life, I wanted to lose 30 pounds. I didn't, because y'all, I love food. That's it. Girl on the girls trip, my friends. I love y'all. I love you, Lantis, Sky. My best friend's getting married. I'm sorry, this is something I have to throw. My best friend's getting married and I'm so fucking lit. Shout out to Sky, Taylor, Chloe, and Atlantis. My girls, we take an annual trip every year. I did not go due to things and personal reasons. And I really wanted to go. And that was actually on my vision board to go on a girls trip. So it was like, didn't make that. To move. I was going to move to another state. Things happen. Oh, God. But everything works in God's timing. So I'm going to, you guys will see in my vlog. I'm going to make one more vlog for the year. You guys will see that I'm going to make a little more realistic vision board this time. And I also am focused on myself right now. And how can I say this? And how can I say this? Like, doing the things I need to do to get to where I want to go. So I know I'm not very organized in a sense of writing things. I write things down a lot, but to see it, I have to see it. I'm a visual person. I'm also an auditory person. So I have to see it and repeat it to myself. So I bought myself a whiteboard to be more organized and write down my goals for the week, the month, the day, inspirational quote, a Bible scripture. I just want to see it because if I see it, I know I can do it. Yeah, so it's like doing that, taking risks, stop being scared, and being more confident. So yeah, we're going to see for 2022. I have faith in God that he has brought me here to this space of clarity in my life. So next question is from BENZ. Shout out to BENZ. He's a great singer from LA, Compton. Please go check out his music. Y'all want some R&B? You gonna get gangsta R&B, okay? Let me stop. You know I'm a fool. He asked, what's my biggest achievement of the year and why? Okay, so little story time. I performed at the Spot LA in April, March. And they came and let me do my own show, basically. But let me tell y'all, it didn't go the way I expected it. And I'm going to tell you why it's my biggest achievement. I've had everything planned out. I had the flyer, everything. So one, when I sent out the address to like multiple people, it was one, the wrong address. And that was my bad. Thank God that was easy, fixable. And I got on Instagram and y'all's over here. People came. Some people came. I love my people. I love Black people, but we on CPT time. And, you know, when I say the event starts at 7:30, they think 9:30 is the cue. So that was also something that happened. Some of my artists didn't even show up. Some of my artists were late. No biggie. Because some of them did tell me, like, they were going to be late. And some traveled really far. Like, YANI traveled from the Bay. Our dad, I think, was coming from Vegas. So it was like, RAY came from Arizona. Oh, God. It was just a lot. And people barely got to perform. It ended terribly. I didn't even get to perform. And I wanted this to be like a LA unified artist event and shindig. It went to hell. But in the beauty of chaos, you learn the lesson. And that's why it's my biggest achievement, because it proved to me, girl, people are watching you so bad. They want you to start doing stuff like this. Like, it was like a headline. I was a headliner. I was my own headliner, and I picked my acts. That's tour. That's exactly what they do on tour. So it proved to me that even though the execution was horrible, the manifestation of I can do it was possible. And I'm grateful to everybody that performed, everybody that was on that flyer, everybody that showed up. Y'all knew that night it was a hot mess. I cried so bad. And my friends are my family, so they all were like, we love you. Nikki, shout out to Nikki. Nikki must have hugged me and was like, it's okay, mama. And I'm just like, oh, it's not okay. And she's like, girl, everybody knows Ray, such a sweet, godly soul. Like, I love her. She's just, I don't know how to describe it. She's just, so she was just like hugging me too. And she's like, no problem. Like, you did this for a reason. You did this for the city. You did this for your friends and family. Your intentions were great. And that's why it's always going to pay off. So it proved to me that I can do it. I can actually headline my own tour very soon. And I want to. And I love putting together shows. Like, that's another thing I want to do. In the near future, like, with music, I want to throw events. Next question is from my sis, Danielle B. Hi, Dan. Okay, so wait. I gotta throw that as the best moment. She's an artist. She's just a creative person. Love her. She created Girls Den. And this has been going for a while, I think. But she gathers all creatives and artists to work to each other. I went to a super session. That's where I met some of the most wonderful people that I absolutely adore. London Low, my sister for life. I love her. Go check out her music. I'm going to put her music in the description box too, and I'm gonna put it right here. London, I love you. Thanks to Danielle, I was able to kind of collaborate and just meet different artists, female artists. Y'all don't understand, this industry is cutthroat. They be trying to put us women against each other and compare us, and y'all see how they do? Y'all see how they do us? Oh, you know, so-and-so made a diss track about so-and-so, so-and-so don't like so-and-so. That's not the case 90% of the time. It's a false narrative, and I saw it when I went to that super session. Oh my God. Loved it. I want to do it again. I can't wait for them to come back to LA. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it. But yeah, Danielle B asked, what is something you hope to overcome or accomplish as an artist? So I'm going to do the overcome first. So I need to overcome, for me, I need to overcome second guessing myself as an artist. I'm talented. I sing, I rap, I write, I produce. I want to get into engineering. I want to learn the instruments. I used to go in the studio and have 20 takes of me just second guessing myself, like, oh, I don't like that note. Oh, no, that's not. And my engineer, shout out to Logan. That's my dog. That's my dog. He's quiet, but he's like very informative and very like, he'll tell you. Like, he won't shy away from telling you if you ask him, or he'll just tell you if he really feels like it. So like, I will second guess myself recording since I've been gone, and he would be like, it's fine. Actually, it's really good. It's better than good. It's great. Why are you doing it again? And I'd be like, I don't know. I don't like it. I think I sound like this. And he's like, stop. You sound amazing. Get over your shit. And I'm like, ooh. Over your shit. And I'm like, ooh. Ooh. So I have to definitely stop doing that. But my new music that I'm recording, I just go with the feel of it. And it turns out the preview that I put on my Instagram, people are really, really messing with it. I can't wait to drop that. Next year, to accomplish, I want to collaborate more. I'm not one of those artists that's stuck up and doesn't want to collab with anybody. I want to collab with everybody. I want to write more for people, actually. I want to be more of a songwriter. So I kind of want to get in the studio where people feel their vibe and really write them something. And also collab for my own enjoyment. I know some dope people. Shout out to WRAY. Love her. Shout out to BENZ. BENZ knows I love him. Shout out to Gates. Gates knows. Who else? I'm just going AMARI. AMARI DAVU. That's my brother. I love him so much. My best friend, Ty, is going to be putting out music next year. So, Ty knows we in that shit. My team, we out here. LIjah, Shy, Tommy, Kyle, Denver. Like, talented. Talented. Who else? Oh, my gosh. YANI. YANI from the Bay. Amazing. Amazing. Who else? John. 3 p.m. past 3 past midnight. 3 p.m. I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong, y'all. But Trent and Chasen Day. Who else? I feel like I'm forgetting something or people, and I don't want to. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. So many How did I forget HERSOUL? How did I forget you? I'm sorry, baby. HERSOUL. God. She's going to change the world. I know she is. Deondrei, Taj, Fatso. Love them all. Definitely K Rose. Amazing. All day. Love her. Fellow Taurus. I love her. Love her work ethic. I love her. It's just so many artists, and I'll give you guys a shout out in the description box. I love all you guys. I truly enjoy you guys' music. Not even from a consumer standpoint, but from a writer. You guys are, y'all are hot. I'm glad to be coming in. I feel like a double XL freshman class. Like, these are my classmates. We lit type stuff. So, yes, that's what I hope to accomplish. More collabs. And also, I want to be more of a brand. So, I was talking to my photographer and my sister. And just real quick, I love you, Czar. But thank you for being my rock through all this. Y'all, I had a vision. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. She got in my tail. She was like, what's the name? I don't know. What's the vision? I don't know. What's the aesthetic? I don't know. My shoots, Jasper, my videographer is the best in LA. I don't care what nobody says. Love him. Jasper and little Jace. Jace was so cute. They made my visions come to life. And they really support me. Like, they be like, yo, we with the shits. Like, what you want to do? I be like, is this a team? Is this love? And even though they do their own other projects and stuff, because we're creators, we all do different things. But just to know, like, I hit them up and they be like, yeah, I'm with it. Let's do it. No questions, no, I don't like that. See, I'm going to do a little bit of rant. What I've noticed is people... all other artists and creatives, they kind of like are so gung-ho of being the next big thing. They forget that no, we're not even little. The artists you meet on the way could be the next big thing. We are the next big thing. Even if we don't be on the shade room and all this stuff, we getting views out here. We getting plays. Like, people listen to the music. Like, people were singing my songs at my shows. People that I didn't even know. So let me tell you something, like, be humble and be open. And that's my goal, is to be open. I want to work with other creatives. I'm not just a music girl. I'm a fashion girl. I go to school for fashion. My grandmother's a seamstress. It just lives in me. I want to work with gamers and tech people and artists that paint and draw. Like, that's the beauty of creativity. Like, it doesn't just go in one vessel. It goes in different places and you can play with it. So that's my goal. But that's a great question. I actually really love that question. That's probably my favorite question. Next question. So Mr. Hot Shit. Hey, let me tell you, your music is popping, okay? Your music is popping, bro. We got to collab. Well, that was part of your question, but you said, what was your best moment in 2021? Best moment would be the first of this year in January. I took a trip to see somebody, and I hadn't seen them due to some shit. And this person just makes me feel, I can see, like, I don't know. But yeah, I traveled to Houston. What else did I do recently? So that was a part of it, but also my favorite cousin had a gender reveal, and I found out she was pregnant and she's having a boy, and that was my best moment. I love babies, y'all. My friends know I talk a lot of shit about kids. That's because that's just part of my working through trauma. But, you know, I love babies. I really do. My sister, Atlantis had my fat daddy, okay? My little fat daddy, my nephew. Just so much was going on in the world, so much negative. It was nice that God blessed me to be able to see new life, because new life is regeneration. New life is a new start. So it's like, all these babies. Wait, I'm sorry. But yeah, that was my favorite moments. Also, I performed this year. Those were some of my favorite moments, to get back on the stage. Let me tell y'all, I used to be shy. I'm gonna say used to be, because I'm working on my confidence. I'm confident. You gotta say it to yourself. I'm confident. So I was nervous because when I dropped this EP, By the way, I'm gonna put it in the link below. We're gonna put it below in the description box. Y'all better go stream it. It's gonna heal your soul. But no, performing, oh my God. And just to see my friends and my family. Man, I put that on my kids. Niggas asking where I've been. Really vibing to my songs. Like, don't get me wrong, they vibed, but they was vibing. They was like this. They was just, you know, Moesha, when they just was at the Bombay, they just to rediscover my purpose. Like, music is my first love. Music will always be my first love. I will never stop doing it. Even if I like never get big or anything. I have faith. Cause y'all, if y'all heard my music, and you will, again, y'all already know. But inspire people. That's my favorite moment. It is. All right, so it's like a 3-part question to him. So he said, when or why haven't we collabed yet? I don't know. You follow me on the gram. We be laughing at each other's shit stories and be like, huh, funny bro, huh, funny sis. Oh my God, I share, you share. We need to stop playing. We need to get into some stuff, okay? So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna get in the studio real soon because I have a surprise. So next question is not really a question, it's a comment. Y'all are so funny. Shout out to the kid D. I love her so much. She is such a good friend. She really like supports me, and I really appreciate her. Me and her have been friends since what, 2013, 2014. So we met at my first job ever, Universal Studios. Lord Jesus, I gotta do a story time on that. She's so supportive. She asked, can I make a part 2 of her baby song? So D, did you tell me your favorite song off the project? I think it's Now or Never. Or is it Nothing New? Please, girl, text, I'll give you my number, or DM me on Instagram and tell me. I definitely am creative, so I'll do a little something just for you. Just for you. Also, another person asked, I think, hold on, let me check the name. Also, Lucrative G. Shout out to G, my friend since high school. Also, I'm gonna put his brand down below. Amazing. Y'all, it's wintertime. Y'all gonna need y'all matching sweats and all that fly. He asked when we gonna get a live session. So, funny thing, I actually want to start doing live sessions. So, like, jam sessions, if that makes sense. Kind of how, like, Summer Walker does SNL performances, kind of like that thing. I kind of want to do something with that where I perform more colors. Colors is a great example. Or G is how they do like the mic and the color in the background and the artist is going in and you vibing. I want to do that so bad, and I actually have plans to do that next year. So you guys will be getting a lot of content from me. So I'm excited. So yeah, that's kind of it for the Q&A. A lot of people asked the same questions, but shout out to them. Shout out to Mimi, my Mariah, I love her. Shout out to people left comments. AMARI. AMARI is so silly, y'all. So he's this dope artist and comedian. He's a joke. He has no sense. I really worry about him sometimes. He gonna say, why, when you gonna stop putting your foot on these niggas' necks? Like, the heat will never hang it up flat screen, okay? I wish I had my TV up. Hang it flat screen. I ain't never stopping. Never. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, helping me grow, and helping me, thrive. Start off okay. A lot of good things, a lot of good surprises. I'm mad I'm smiling like that. But a lot of good surprises. All went to hell. Literally my birthday weekend. It went to hell. went to hit, like, y'all, if you had to be there.
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
And I didn't tell you. Oh God, don't ask. So that was like the pinnacle turning point for me in 2021. Just a little context, I didn't work where I was currently working. Life was terrible. Mental health was terrible. Emotional health was horrible. Like, when I mean it was a 0 out of 10 recommend on Yelp, it just wasn't it. So you know how you pray for something and you just like don't know where to start. So I kept asking God, I want to do this, I want to do this. I want my life to be like this. I want to be like this and do this and do this. And it's like he kept hitting me against a wall. He made me wait. That's one thing about God. He gonna make you wait. Like, y'all, he gonna make you wait. He gonna clear the path. And it may take months. I promise you. It seemed like forever. Forever. And then on top of that, just crazy things would come. And I promise you, God is right on time. I don't know, this fire kind of lit up. And it was like, I have to do better. Even if it's something every day. I got a new job. I got inspired to go back to school. I got inspired to get back in my music and be creative and really just be myself. I'm working on my confidence. I'm working on my self-esteem. I'm working on my worth and self-worth and healing from that and trauma and past relationships and, you know, the whole ordeal. It's a lot. It's hard as an adult, but I'm working on it, and every day I make strides to be better. And that's all I can ask for. So, ending on that note, we're still a little rocky at the end of the year, but when I mean the clarity I have right now and the clarity and the things revealed to me, it's just like, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people and things and habits don't understand, like, y'all not gonna be around. Like, hate to break it to you. Yeah, but shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to put everything in the description box. So follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I'm starting up on my other social medias as well. I will be posting a vlog soon. And then, yeah, stay tuned for January. We're going to be consistent with this YouTube thing. That's my goal as well, is to be consistent with content. So I love YouTube. I didn't think I would like it so much, because I'm kind of I'm not socially awkward, but I'm going to stop calling myself that. But I'm very shy and I'm very like, I don't want to talk about myself right now. So, but a lot of people say they enjoy it. A lot of people, I'm a verbal validation type of person. I'm working on that, but like, it feels good that people like my stuff. So we're going to be working on that, and definitely stay tuned. Listen to my music. Listen to my friends' music, because we're all the shit. And I love you guys. Bye, FlowerBudz.